Cage conflict, Bantamweight division, Gheorge Grozav out of Holohan Martial Arts taking on Eoin McDonald out of FAI. Eoin is in the black and gold trunks. Grozav is in the black.
Grozav, an early contender for beard of the card so far. Expect to see a lot of wrestling from Grozav. McDonald coming from that boxing background. Has the feel a little bit of a striker versus grappler, but nice hands there from Eoin McDonald. Wants to go on to become a teacher, so hopefully he's hoping he can teach Grozav a lesson in there.
Nice hands, but Grozav firing back. The take on him, testing that beard, not just for style, but for substance.
Oh, nice use of the hands, then finishing with the kick right into the takedown.
Good hammer fist there by McDonald, but Grozav using the hands and footwork to get the distance and get it down to the ground.
That's a beautiful takedown. Good scramble for McDonald, trying to work his way up.
Didn't accept it, was working to get straight back upfield as soon as he hit the canvas.
Again, good pressure work here from Grozav.
Leaning his mass onto McDonald.
He's trying to get those hands connected. Nice work to get the underhook there from McDonald.
Right in front of us here in commentary.
Going to try and get his back off the cage here. Nice work to bring it back where he wants it, right into the open space.
Grozav trying to land strikes in the connection, but McDonald overcrowded his work where he got too close to Grozav, who was happy to oblige and engage again in grappling.
And for me, he needs to fight at distance in order to be successful in this fight. Grozav's someone that just wants to get the hands on his opponent, take them down and punch a hole through their face. Has the hands connected. Does Grozav could go for an inside or an outside trip in this position. Doesn't have the double unders, but doesn't necessarily need them to score the takedown.
Nice knees as well. And again, lands a nice combination. A nice both exchanging. Good head movement by McDonald. Allowed him to counter, but Grozav landed a nice right hand.
This is turning into a feisty little affair, Noel O'Keefe.
This is where you want to see McDonald out in the open. Looking to pick shots, and he engages in grappling and looking for a double leg takedown, but good sprawl.
Very good sprawl, and then turned the corner away very well.
Looking for the neck here. Going to use it to get a better position.
And just pings McDonald down on his head. Needs to be wary of the baseball bat choke from this position.
Looks to be moving it up and grabbing his bicep. This is looking tight, Phil.
Sneaking in for the Bravo choke.
This looks it.
Turn into it. May try and hook a leg here. This looks very tight, Noel O'Keefe. McDonald doing the right thing by trying to work, moving in that clockwork.
He's turned in, but could that potentially be tightening the choke here, or is Grozav? He's probably not putting full squeeze on here, but 10-second clapper goes, but McDonald looked like he was in danger and done well to survive.
Very, very smart work from McDonald. Had Grozav been able to trap the leg, it would have been game over, but McDonald just didn't afford him the opportunity.
Second round underway, and Grozav will be aware he was close to a submission there, but did he deplete the energy or the strength in them arms? As he had time to recover, he's burying that thigh, shin into the thigh, I should say, of Eoin McDonald.
And again,
finishes with that, and might have just been off balance, but McDonald stepped a little laboured on that lead leg. Lands a nice right hand of his own there, Eoin McDonald.
McDonald chooses to close the distance here, has the double underhooks, but Grozav doing a great job of just clamping down there.
Credit to Eoin McDonald. Grozav wants to engage in the grappling, and Eoin McDonald says, yeah, I can swim. I don't need an armband, so I may as well swim in the deep waters and fight the style of fight that Grozav wants to.
Nice reversal from Grozav. Again, this is where, for me, he's done some of his best work now against the cage, landing big strikes to the midsection.
McDonald turns. Got to be careful. Leaving that midsection open, and Grozav is landing shots every time it's there. Drives the knee into the stomach. And McDonald, although they're not an instant fight-ending knee, they are going to be accumulative.
Yeah, it's money in the bank. It's money in the bank. It's like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. You have that energy bar, and each strike just depletes it ever so slightly.
Showing our age here, referencing Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. I'm sure there's new variants of this game. We're not in the 90s now, Phil. What a time. I was young. But McDonald looking to get his hands together here, but Grozav wide base, not allowing it.
Again, in on that Kimura grip that we saw.
We've seen that tonight, and he's made a great adjustment here that if he can just get the arm out, but good work by McDonald.
Has the hands connected, just trying to bring Grozav off the cage a little bit. Lovely balance being exhibited by Grozav here.
You can tell he's been drilling positions like this over and over. But McDonald does get him down right in front of his corner as well.
Eoin McDonald with the grip around the head. Grozav trying to push down on the knees of McDonald to try and scoot his backside out against the cage, try and work up.
Nice work by McDonald. Sits through into side control. That was patient. It's paid dividends.
Nice
knee. Beautiful.
Good work to soften up the midsection of Grozav. That's where both men have pretty much done their best work, softening up the midsection of one another. Trying to sneak that knee over.
Across into mount. Beautiful work. Oh, McDonald had a plan. E-I-E-I-O.
Landing big strikes.
What an end to the second round from Eoin McDonald. But again, another highly competitive fight between two rising prospects. Big third round here, a cage conflict in the bantamweight division. Gheorge Grozav taking on Eoin McDonald in a highly competitive bout. McDonald ended the second round of full mount, landing shots on Grozav. First round could be given to Grozav. So again, Phil, we're coming into a third round, potentially one apiece.
And that's a real hallmark of the fights that we've seen so far. So competitive. If a fight does get to the third round, big shots being exchanged. If a fight does get to the third round, it is all to play for in most cases.
That was beautiful. McDonald just got
big shot! Big shot!
He's repeated it! It's a beautiful right hand by McDonald! He just got the head off center line and lands a thunderous right hand that turns out the lights of Gheorge Grozav. What a finish, Phil.
That is absolutely huge. He timed that perfectly. That was not a Hail Mary punch. Got his head off the center line, came over the top with a huge shot, and now he is eating up the adulation of the Falls Park faithful right here.
And it was almost a repeat of 5 seconds previous. Got the head off center line and landed a stunning right hand, a stunning knockout highlight reel, but that climb up the cage was not a highlight. It was a long and hard climb by the looks of McDonald. But what a finish here at Cage Conflict in a highly competitive match. Take away the judges, and switched off the lights and separated from his senses was Gheorge Grozav.